Yeah, I mean, Joel, that's what everybody's going to remember, right? I mean, that's, you're up one with 2.4 seconds, but, I don't want to blame anybody, right? This is a team sport. There was so many possessions in the second half. We've now had back-to-back games where we've dominated for 20, maybe 23 minutes out of the 40. Unfortunately, it's a 40-minute game. But on the last play, obviously there's 2.4 seconds. It's not rocket science. You switch every screen. And obviously we didn't do that. And we cost ourselves on that basket. But I'm a little more disappointed throughout the lulls we're having. It's toughness. It's maintaining, being resilient. We're not there yet. We're just two possessions off from being a really good team. Isn't that crazy? It's kind of wild how sports take you on these roller coaster rides. We finally had some noise in the Beagley Center. It's been literally not the case all year, right? Because of a global pandemic, our crowds have been down, and our students got into it and gave us a chance there. Got excited to rally around our guys a little bit there when we went on that run. That was neat to see finally. And I feel bad that we didn't close and finish because we should have. I mean, I say it every game, Joel. Like, you only win if your best players play good. I mean, it's not, I think everybody kind of overlooks coaching and, schemes, and everybody can coach. I mean, everybody can strategize. They play a matchup zone. They're going to switch everything. We had sets. We wanted to run against it. It's difficult. Makes you think. Your good players got to make the plays. I thought there for a stretch we made them, but not consistently enough. Yeah, I'm a gambling type of guy. You only coach once. These kids only play once. I usually roll the dice, Joel, with kids that have, we subbed them a little bit there, when he got to two, and trying to just, do the best we could there for a while. But, he played really, really good in that spurt. From end line to end line, he's fast. He can drive the ball, that sort of thing. He did a good job. I mean, the message is, focus, trying to close out close games in the horizon. You're playing a lot of young guys. You're playing a lot of transfers. You're trying to mesh a team together. You're not having success at home. That's a problem, Joel. That's a problem. When you play better on the road than you do at home, that's not good because, we have 14 games left now, and 8 of them are at home. Got to find a way to win in this building. We have, the last 2 years we have. But if you're ever really going to move the needle, you have to win close games, right? At the end of the day, if you're going to go win 18, 19, 20 games and do something a little bit different in Youngstown, you have to win close games. We missed a layup at the buzzer, and they shot a layup at the buzzer on back-to-back games. IPFW came down to about a 2-minute and 30 stretch there. So winning is hard, a lot harder than I think a lot of people understand. Winning with a new team is very difficult. Northern Kentucky's a perennial power, Joel. They're used to cutting down nets. Nothing surprised me about the way they played in the second half. We should have been up a lot more. That's the problem. Like the last 2 games, we should have been up 14, 15 points. When you let a team hang around, you only hold them to 20 points. That's a tremendous defensive effort. We just couldn't make any shots and score the ball. So you allowed them to hang around, and they did the same thing Cleveland State did. They jumped on us in the second half. Their best player, one of their best players, he and Warwick and Faulkner, the 2 guys, they get going, and now you got a possession game. And really got lucky to get back in it. Almost stole it. Should have stole the game, but we didn't. And you live with the result. You probably won't sleep for 24 hours. I know I won't. Coaching's very, very taxing, but this is what it's about. Life's about being resilient, bouncing back, staying together, staying the course, not pointing the finger. There's a lot of things that everybody could do better, and we have to figure this thing out.